Who was Kalidasa? Kalidasa was a famous Indian poet and dramatist. He was master of the Sanskrit language and probably the greatest writer of any Indian epic. He is usually compared with Shakespeare, the great English dramatist. Very little is known about his personal life or his connection with the historical events of his time. According to a Sinhalese account, he died in Ceylon during the reign of Kumaradasa in the 6th century AD. As a legend goes, Kalidasa was one of the 9 distinguished courtiers of King Vikramaditya of Ujjain. However, it is certain that he lived sometime between 170 BC, when the Sungak king Agnimitra ruled, and 634 AD, to which Aihole inscription dates. Many scholars opine that Kalidasa should be associated with Chandragupta XI, reigned 380 AD, 416 AD. Although there is nothing definite available about his birth, he was known to be a Brahmin who was orphaned in childhood and brought up by a cowherd. He grew up amongst cowherds for 18 years and consequently remained uneducated. Then, as the luck would have it, he came to marry a princess, the marriage being brought about by a minister of the princess's father, with a view to teach her a lesson. The boy was introduced as a learned pandit. When the princess came to know about this fact, she was highly distressed. She insisted on Kalidasa acquiring high education by propitiating goddess Kali. The goddess took pity on him and blessed him. Soon Kalidasa became a very learned and wise man and a great poet. He returned home and began a series of poetical compositions. Kalidasa was probably a very cultured man, full of humor and buoyancy. He had high esteem for women. He called his wife as his guru. There are 7 famous works of Kalidasa, 3 plays and 4 strophic poems. All these have been written in Sanskrit. Abhijnana Shakuntala recognized Orth Lost Ring, is regarded as his greatest play and usually judged as the best Indian literary effort of any period. Taken from an Indian legend, it tells of the seduction of the nymph Shakuntala by King Dushanta, his rejection of the girl and his child, and their subsequent reunion in heaven. The work is important because of the child, for he is Bharata, eponymous ancestor of Bharatvarsha. The second play, Vikramorvasi, Urvasi, won by valor, tells of a legend as old as the Vedas. Its theme is the love of a mortal for a divine damsel. The third play is Malvikagnimitra, Malavika and Agnimitra. It contains datable references, the historicity of which has been subject of lot of debate. 3 famous long poems of Kalidasa are Raghuvansa, Dynasty of Raghu, Kumarasambhava, Birth of the War God, and Meghaduta, Cloud Messenger. The first recounts the legends of Rama's forebears and descendants. The second tells the story of Shiva and Parvati. The third deals with the message from a lover to his absent beloved. The fourth one is the Ritasamhara. The Garland of the Seasons, perhaps an early work. Tay society reflected in the works of Kalidasa is the courtly aristocracy, sure of its dignity and power. To Kalidasa goes the Cree subtleties. Till today he is regarded as unrivaled by any other Indian writer.